when capital to Nigeria was Lagos, you ask those old people, your ancestors, those that developed Lagos. It was Ghanaians who developed Lagos. Open your ears and hear history, okay? I'm telling you history and tell you story, and later you know whom I am. Okay? So we started all those story buildings that today you are seeing, all those three story buildings that we call Jekonde low-cost housing were built by Ghanaians. For Solo was built only by Ghanaians. And when a car will knock you on the street, nobody have to pick you.
As it hot, it don't happen. No, this na the 17-year-old boy when go do it well. Me go put for party as it's small so, and I'm Papa now introduce you to this business. This one is the part 2 of the video. Please, after watching it, don't forget to share this video.
I was not saying that what am I going to lose? They say something very important to you. I said I don't have anything that's important to me. Say who do you love? I said I don't love anybody because I don't love my mom. I don't love my dad. So she was not saying okay. Meet your Shema. The rest, one said that he loved his mom. I don't know for him. So we left there. Since that day, I stopped to pick. My Shema was not telling me that you need to go back to that place to do what you have to do. Because when I went to the HK, my Shema took 50 million naira. 50 million naira. He bought a house. He bought GLK. So doing many things, friends, buying motor anyhow, picking money. So that influence, I was not saying, but I don't have that kind of heart to do such things.
What your Shema did. You don't have the kind of heart what your Shema did.
Yes.
Because that one, somebody you love went for it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, because his father has swollen leg.
Oh.
So.
The father has swollen leg.
Yes.
So as the father leg is swollen, he's enjoying the money.
Yes. So I was not. So they stole my phone during that period. So my sister told me that I told you should do this thing. If you do this thing, I'm not going to, when they steal your phone, you're going to buy a new one. I told you that I don't have money. Because I used to take, you should still buy from me, I'm going to take again. So there was no way. My dad did not have money to buy phone for me because I tell him that I'm not picking no. That the Yahoo is hard, everything is hard. My dad said, don't worry. He's going to take me to another place because some of his friends that come from Ghana, they have make it big. So they are going to take me to Ghana. I'm going to have
Ghana
money.
country.
Yes, Ghana.
So daddy wants to take you to Ghana since the one in Sapla is no longer working.
Yes. No. He's going to take me to another place because some of his friends that come from Ghana, they have make it big. So they are going to take me to Ghana. I'm going to have
Ghana
money.
country.
Yes, Ghana.
So daddy wants to take you to Ghana since the one in Sapla is no longer working.
Yes.
No, he's working. Just that he does not have the heart for it. The one in Sapla is working. Go ahead.
Okay.
But that's your friend that the father leg is swollen. He used to eat the son money, isn't it?
Yes, my Shema.
That your Shema.
Yes,
the father used to eat the money very well.
Yes.
He enjoyed the Yahoo money.
This mom.
Eh?
Everybody.
They enjoy it.
Yes.
So the father leg now can't be.
They don't know what is happening.
They don't know what is happening to them.
They thought it's just sickness. Because my Shema was saying that.
And that thing will lead to the father's death.
Yes. So my Shema was saying that because when we entered the HK, he told us that when you enter this place, they're not going to be stealing, they're not going to be fighting, they're not going to be bankrupting. Because he said that if you bankrupting, he's going to meet his grandmother because his grandmother is a herbalist. So I was not saying that Shema, you should buy phone for me, and you should buy phone for me. He said no, he's not going to buy phone for me until I go and do what he told me to do. So I called my mom because I have a number. I was not telling her, Mom, 50 years I don't even have phone now. She was not saying that you should come back. She would deceive me that if I come back, she's going to unstand GGN for me, buy me a new phone, buy me clothes, make me comfortable. I was not saying okay. So I told my Shema that I'm going to come. I want to see my mom. I want to just visit her. So my Shema said that he's going to ask my dad first. And my dad and my mom, they are no longer together. So my Shema called my dad. So my Shema left the house around 12 in the afternoon. That was something Thursday. So my dad came to block me on the road that, where do you tell your shaman you were going to? So I was scared. And I said that I'm not telling him anything. No, I said that I'm just tired of this Yahoo. I'm not picking anything. I'm not doing anything. What am I doing here? I'm just wasted. My dad was not giving me encouragement that I should wait. Or if your friends they want to go back, I'm going to follow him. So I should just cope here. I was not saying that I cannot cope with. My dad was not saying, you will not give me encouragement, I should cope. Okay. My dad now gave me 2,000 naira. So, and I told my dad that, okay, thank you, I'm going to cope till your friends come. So, around 2, my shaman have not come back from when he went to. So the boys there, because I'm the senior boys, although the rest one they are older than me, some are 21, 19, but I'm the first taker there, so they respect me. So I can't carry my clothes. So I told them that because if I carry my clothes, they are going to be beaten or caned. They are going to from the HK. So they not tell me that I should not carry my clothes. She just take 1 or 2 clothes. Then they are going to tell Shema that I went to buy something, I did not come back. And I said that was a good idea. So that was why I left. So I came to Warri to meet my mom. I was not saying that am I going to go back. I was not saying I don't really know. So my mom gave me her phone to use. I was using her phone. So I was on WhatsApp. My Shema was writing me that, who told you to leave the house? Did I give you permission? I was not saying that, Shema, but I told you in the morning and she was not saying that I did not give you permission. You will see what you are finding. Now Shema, no, I'm going to come back. So you're not saying that, okay, I should start doing my work, that it's going to send me card. And I say, okay, thank you. So during that period, my mom's father came. My mom's father is an herbalist. So when he came, he was not telling my mom that, because my mom told him I was just coming from Yahoo office. So my dad said, I'm still doing Yahoo, that he's going, let me come. He's going to mark something in my hand that any woman I talk to is going to pay me fast. So my mom was now casting his father, Holy Ghost fire, you will not spoil my son, backfire you, that if you better well, you will not do like this. I was angry with my mom. Why would you say that to your father now? Basically, I was very happy when he told me that he's going to cut something in my hand, I'm going to pick again. I was not taking big things again, but my mom she squared my plan for me. So it was during December period. On Friday when my mom came to online, she was telling me that Pastor said that we should come to online to they have serious program that they should bring their children along. And I said, Mom, I'm not going to go because I used to talk to her rudely as if she's my age mate. I don't want to give her respect because there's no love there. So she was not saying that I'm going to go, that if I not go, that means I have wings. And I said I'm not going to go. So I talked to her rudely, she hit me. Then through that vaccination, I can't hit my mom because she's my elderly one. So I left, I went home. So she now told me that she not saying my brother should come and meet me because she cannot look my brother. So around 12 in the night, all my head was hot. I was feeling pain in my head. I see they were using hammer to hit my head. I was saying that you will not come and finish what you started on my head. Because I don't want to open up to my mom. I don't want to tell her anything. Because she used to tell me that Yahoo, say you used to pull up Yahoo. I said yes, so Yahoo is going to pay me. So I did not tell my mom. Through that deal, I could not sleep. So I was just waiting, praying for money to reach you. Then my mom came. And I saying that my head is paining me. She said I should go and she told me that let me go and take injection out because I'm very afraid of injection. So I cannot take injection. I will just take drugs. She said okay now. Then during on Sunday, when she came back from church, she went out. So my body, I was just seeing people saying that I should not come back. Come and finish what you started.
You were seeing people?
Yes.
That you should come and finish what you have started.
Yes, sir.
And that who did they say you should use? Because that was the point you called me when who did they say you should use?
I don't really know. They say I should the one I love, but in me I know that I don't love anybody.
Yes.
I don't love my mom. I don't love my dad. Because I'm a one-man squad.
One-man squad. Because why he was confessing to me at the state he was, that he was behaving sane on the phone on that our Caro day, that I should help him, pray for him, that they said he should bring his mom. And the mom wasn't even aware. I think he just heard it from me talking with him on the phone. That he should bring his mom. He doesn't want to bring his mom. Hence, he's having attack. They want to kill him because he refused to bring his mom. I said, okay, as I'm praying for you, that will be the end. But you must come and confess it. And the end product of it, according to him, that when the all night was going on, that the mother was here. That was when they wanted to present the mother or not to him. That was why he spoke to me on phone. That it was the prayer the mother was praying in this case close that backfired to him, that make him have the problem he was having. So if I have not prayed for him, he would have been on the street. My dear, go ahead. Thank God for your deliverance. Continue.
So my mom took me to pastor. So pastor prayed for me. Then I told him everything
Yes.
that I did.
Yeah. Crash, I'm sending this audio to you, and I want you to send it to our Nigerians on our soil. They are on our soil and they are humiliating us, saying all sort of things, what they know and what they don't know. But first of all, I don't blame them. I'm considering all those. I'm seeing that they are all young, all those people that they are making all those noise. I've not seen any elderly person talking or insulting Ghanaians. All them, they're all these fouls. Me, I am an old man. I'm an old man. And what I know about Nigeria, even those that they are making noise, most of them don't know that, because in their village where they are, they only know what about their village just of recent, after 2000 and something. But in Nigeria in general, and also the back east of Nigeria, they don't know anything. That's why they are all just making that noise, because everything about them is comparison. Somebody is just making noise on that to show me that they want only one thing that Ghanaians should tell them that they've done in Nigeria. Ghanaians, just can you tell us single thing that you have done in Nigeria? For Nigerians, it is rubbish for you to ask that question. Nigeria is for Nigerians. Ghana is for Ghanaians. America is for Americans. So why are you expecting Ghana to put a value in your country, of which if you don't see any value in your country, you have to ask Ghanaians, what value have they put in Nigeria? First of all, you Nigerians, what value have you put in Ghana? This is an answer to your question. But I will tell you the value that Ghana has put in Nigeria. You don't know, because I know that you are a chicken born. That's how I first said, those who are aged about 50, something to 60 years upwards will not make that noise that you are making on social media, you people, because for them, they know the impact that Ghanaians put on the soul of Nigeria. When we're talking about impact, it's not that you are in Ghana today, that you have made an investment, that you say you have stores or so and so. That is your personal investment. It's not the value on the country. It's the same thing that in those days, when we talk about Agege, those that who were making choba in Agege were Ghanaians. Because Nigerians, all what they were doing, selling Agege by then was bread atiawa. Bread atiawa. That's bread and beans. Okay? Say bread atiawa. That's bread and beans. But after, I will tell you the value that Ghana puts on the soil of Nigeria. But first of all, it's not even important. I don't know what Nigerians are looking from Ghanaians. When Ghanaians will play match and they will lose, Nigerians have to jubilate because Ghanaians have lost. But what's the value about that? Nigeria will have to compete. In the Ghana, they don't speak good English. They speak bad English. What is wrong about that? We have our accents and you people have your accents. You people are saying your accent is the 100%, but it's even rubbish that we compare accents. But when we go into dictionary, your pronunciations are far bad. But it's your tonnage, and nobody has to argue with it. But you people have to come on social media that Ghanaians don't even speak good English, Ghanaians are dirty and this and that. What is wrong about that? What is wrong? You are even in the soul of Ghana, you are saying Ghanaians stink, they are dirty. Imagine. That's why I say I don't blame you people because you people are just people of yesterday. First of all, when we are talking about Lagos, today capital town of Nigeria is Abuja. But when capital town of Nigeria was Lagos, you ask those old people, your ancestors, those that developed Lagos. It was Ghanaians who developed Lagos. Okay? You ask your ancestors. And I'm going to tell you how Ghanaians developed Lagos. Those that who knows Lagos, if you go to Isolo, have you seen that locust house, seen that Jakonde built? When you go to Bara, Awoyaya, Elasan, have you seen those locust building, those three-story buildings that Jakonde built? Do you know who built those buildings? Do you know who were the surveyors? The surveyors and who built them were Ghanaians. You ask your ancestors, okay? Jakonde, when they were making their campaign, he promised Lagos state government, that's Alhaji Lateef Jakonde, promised Lagos state government. Open your ears and hear history, okay? I'm telling you history and tell you story. And later you know whom I am. Okay? During that election, Jakonde promised Nigerians that when they will vote for him as a Lagos state government, he will build low-cost housing for them. By that time, part of Lagos were bush. Yes. Not talking about all this Apapa, Atinkan Island, those places where they were already developed. Ikeja, when we talk about, or say Eko, Lagos, Eko, those places were developed. But all these places I'm talking about is Solo, Elasan, Egbara, Awoyaya, all those places were bush. And it were Ghanaians who developed there. And how did it come about? When Jakonde won the election, the government voted money for him. He contacted CP. CP is a construction company in Ghana. Okay? CP was a construction company in Ghana. They were those developing Ghana. As Jakonde contacted CP, CP came to Lagos to survey all these lands. It was much lands, but the lands that would be suitable for this project were all these places I've mentioned: Isolo, Awoyaya, Ibara, Elasan. Okay? But after the surveying of the land and everything, Jakonde saw that the cost involved was so much for CP to do that. So he then contacted CP to give them engineers from Ghana. When we talk about engineers from Ghana, electricians, bricklaying and concreting, plumbers, painters, this and that. So they contacted institutions in Ghana by then. Institutions in Ghana, all the technical schools, those that they they just be passing away, did all this concrete bricklaying and that, because he knows that at least it would be a bit cheaper. That was a bit cheaper comparing to the contract of CP. So that is how they started. I was among, okay, I was among. We first went to Isolo. From there, when we finished all the slabs, that we came to Bara and the last time. That time from Sandfield, right from Sandfield to all this place was sand. Who say sand, Sandfield, sand. All that place were bush. So we were living that time in Elado guest house. The nearest town that was there was Elado. So we were all living in that guest house. That time Lagos ended only Sandfield. Okay? So we started all those story buildings that today you are seeing, all those three story buildings that we call Jekonde low cost housing were built by Ghanaians. That is a value. But you people of yesterday, you just make noise and shout. But it's not even a big deal because they work for it. Again, let me tell you people, those that just yesterday they are making all those noise. When we talk of Apese was a village also in Lagos, and all the fishermen there were Ghanaians. It were Ghanaians who made that place a fishing land. So that time, all the fishes that was moving in Lagos, Apese, the only fishing place that you see that time in Lagos, popular Apese, that place were with Ghanaians, only Ghanaians. They brought canoe right from Ghana to Nigeria. Because that Nigeria, if you doesn't know, you have to build canoe. I'm telling you history of about 60 years, okay? If you like, you ask your ancestors for them to tell you all the story. That time, Apese, all this armed robbery, that you want to talk about robbery in Nigeria, when we talk about robbery started right in Nigeria. All this Molue, Bosholosha, Omweko, CMS Babich. Nigeria buses don't stop by then. They just move all around. When they load for Mile 2, they don't stop. When you are getting down, during the go slow, the bus will just slow down. People are climbing, people are getting down. And when the car will knock you on the street, nobody have to pick you. Because when anybody will try to pick you, because of millions of cars will kill you. So the bus have to pass on that person until it becomes flat. I don't know of issue of Lagos today. The last time I left Lagos was, I don't know. Let me tell you about 30, 40 years I left Lagos. But this is what I'm telling you, the values that Ghanaians put in Lagos, although it's not a competition, we're not competing with you. So that noise that are making, what value Ghanaians put this and that. It is our leaders, these fucking leaders, both Nigerian leaders and Ghanaian leaders, they're all mess. Because if they will be able to control their city well and their country well, they'll not even go to these white people to go and ask of loan. Because if you're a Ghanaian, Ghanaians voted for you as their president. Why should you hope that somebody should fix your country for you? If you're a Nigerian, they voted for you as a Nigerian president. Why should you hope on people to come and fix your country for you? But bad government, that's both Nigeria and Ghana. Okay? So, I don't know anything that you people are making noise about this and that and this and that. So when we're talking about, even all these projects that we're talking, after the last time when this project finished, for instance, I lost money, more than about 30,000 naira. When we talk about 30,000 naira by then, because we were buying bread 5 kobo. We were buying bread 5 kobo. Bosholosha at that time charged 10 kobo from, what do you call, my 2 to Apapa. So, if I'm talking about 30,000 naira by then, you will know what is it, because I was a contractor. After all that project, when we finished all that project, because me, I was in the building side, I had my workers, I was using my money to pay the workers. Do you know what Nigerians did to us? The contractor, because we were subcontractors. The governor, Jakonde, was dealing with contractors. And the contractor were giving the job to rest, because after Ghanaians came and doing all that job, this and that, Nigerians now intervened. So they rather have to get the contracts and they get the contract to Ghanaians as subcontractors, but we don't care because that time we were working. It was later that a Chinese company also came, and one German company also, J-Kappa also, they also came. Even that was Bara, Lasan, Awoyaya area, by Foisolo, was built only by Ghanaians. After we finish our job, I'm talking about the burden side, burden, putting up the burden, everything, the slab, everything. For the roofing, the carpenters, their job. Me, I had a contract of the bricklaying. Do you know what happened? That day, that contractor came to pay us. I was expecting that day because the governor came to inspect everything and devoted the money for them. They have to pay it back. Our contractor came. We were all happy. All the workers were happy. This and myself was very happy. Do you know what he did? He came. The uniform that he brought from home, he removed the uniform and hung it there and put on his overall. That's his working uniform. So we all know that he's around. The site is big, so he goes up here. We have a lot of subcontractors. It's not only me. Finally, this man left his uniform there and went home. Mugus, we were there expecting that this man will come and pay us. This is how he escaped with millions of naira by then. If I lost 30,000, then what about the other contractors? This is a Nigerian. This is what they did to us Ghanaians. So all that, how many years that I spent in Nigeria that time about that Jakone low-cost housing, I lost it for farm. Today, you will stand and tell Ghanaians that you are our brothers. From there, I went to Apapa. Do you know when we talk about flour mills, Nigerians, when we talk about flour mills in Lagos, these flour mills, they only produce the flour. But those that were loading the flours from the company to the trailers were Ghanaians. So finally, one Yoruba man, Alhaji Lasisi, opened the contract for Ghanaians. He had a contract directly with the flour mills, so all the loading side were Ghanaians. You see how hardworking Ghanaians were, although there may be some bad ones there, but Ghanaians were that are hardworking. That's Apapa Creek Road, the flour mills there. I worked there too. Okay? When you talk about Papa Wharf, the cocoa board that was in the Papa Wharf, those working there were Ghanaians. I worked there too. And even that time, while I was working there in that cocoa board, I was a security guard also at night in Surulere. Do you know? We were in a GRA guarding the place as a security guard. Some people, they locked the gates at 10 o'clock that nobody has to enter. Some people came there after 10 o'clock. We argued with them. We refused. We didn't allow them to enter. The following day, they went to report. The police came there. The police said we have harassed them. That's how they took us straight. I am one, but Paul Okon. Straight because we're Ghanaians, they took us straight to the police station, Surulere police station. From there, following day, no, about 2 days time to court. No, nothing. The jailers 12 months to serve 8 months. That's 1 year. 1 year to serve 8 months with a fine of 8,000 naira. But then, who is going to pay for it? Our boss did not even step foot. Our boss did not even step foot in the police station. Imagine, nothing. So we have to serve our jail. It was in Ikoyi prisons that time that they brought Alhaji Jakonde, Latin Jakonde. They brought him there into Ikoyi prisons. They brought Alhaji Saraki, that's Kwara State Governor, into Ikoyi prisons. Alhaji Goni of Borno State Government, they brought him also there. Even Shagari was brought there, and about 3 days time they removed Shagari to somewhere. Even some contractors, white men contractors, they also say they arrested and they brought them also there. I was serving Jakonde. I was serving Alhaji Bono, I was Alhaji Goni, I was serving Alhaji Saraki because I was in the cells and we that give food to them, that special diet. I'm in the division of special diet. Okay, I was in the division of special diet. Every morning I have to serve them their ration in the afternoon and in the evening. Even Alhaji Saraki paid my fan. Imagine, Alhaji Saraki paid my fan that 8,000, but I've served about 4 or 5 months. Alhaji Saraki paid my fine. But what happened? Instead of these people to release me, they just ate my money and join me with the transfer that they transfer some people to Badagry. Imagine, because Alhaji Saraki interviewed me while I was brought there. I said my everything. He contacted the warders, and they saw that I have fine of 8,000. He paid the fine, but for them to release me, the people just ate the money and they joined my name to the prison that they are transferring them to Badagry. So they just ate my money and rather transfer me to Badagry. Imagine, see how wicked Nigerians are. Today, you people will say brothers and brothers and brothers. Have you seen the value that Ghanaians have put in Nigeria? But you people of yesterday, you just say Ghanaians didn't put any value in Nigeria. What value have you also put also on our land? Killing, robbery, kidnapping, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Can you put, apart from this, that time, even this I'm telling you, the Nigerian government had a contract with the Ghana government to send teachers to Nigeria. Most of Ghanaian teachers, most of the teachers in Nigeria that time were Ghanaians. But today, Ghana didn't put any value in Nigeria. Does that make sense? Please, does that make sense? By then, for robbery, because the prisons were full, every weekend they have to sentence 5 people to death. Not sentence, killing 5 people. Not that they just have to line them up in Maricopa Beach. Every Saturday, they have to line 5 people up and kill them. Not sick, they just want the jagoda. Because that time, today they say I'm robbed. That time they call them jagoda. Every Saturday, they have to kill 5 people because the prison were full, and those that they sentenced them to death were millions. So those that they're in a pese, every day, not less than 3-4 dead bodies. You see them in the river always. And because a pese is the shore of the Papa port, all the dead bodies, they come there. Nigeria is a place whereby if you see dead body on roadside, nobody cares about, because death is rampant. When you go to Jankara market in Lagos, they were selling human being parts. It's not a hidden. It's not a secret also. So human beings were not valued. In Ghana, we value human beings. And because of our peaceful, that's why today you people are there. But today you want to bring your lifestyle to Ghana to spoil our soil. Other times, someone say Ghana, they say high life. It's Ghana that they say Nigeria, they brought high life. Ghana, they say they brought high life. What is even important about that? But let me tell you, do you know who brought high life? It was Ghanaians. Okay? That time, Nigeria, juju music is Yorubas that they play juju music. That's what we talk about juju music. Juju music is Yorubas. The only band that was in Calabar that time, this man, what is the name? Canados. And even Canados, the music Canados were playing were not what do you call? No. Sorry, I'm not even. Canados even a Ghana band. What do you call? Sorry, the Igbo band, the Calabar band that was there was called Oriental Brothers. Oriental Brothers were the Calabar or Igbo band that they were by then. Oriental Brothers. But when we talk about Canados that they brought high life to Ghana, to Nigeria, Canados were Ghanaians. If you hear all that Ghana, landlord Kokonsa, landlord travel and see, it was Ghanaians. They were Ghanaians. They are not Nigerians. Those that are making noise that high life was brought by them, make inquiries and you get to know. Okay? Okuku Seku, then Nigeria they call that Okuku Seku. Okuku Seku. They were Ghanaians band. So in Nigeria that time, those that they reign, I would say they don't wear themselves so much. So they don't go into this. But when you talk about juju music, is Yoruba. That type of music they call it juju music. And all these Igbos is Oriental brothers. That they play the kind of music. But when you talk about high life, my man, it was Ghanaian who brought high life to Nigeria. You like it or not, but ask your ancestors, okay? But all these things, nobody's complaining about that. Nobody's complaining about that. Finally, you people are saying ECOWAS. The Ghanaians, they say ECOWAS. Why? They say ECOWAS, but you put the patriotic Ghanaians 1985 and look at the mess, what you put did to Ghanaians. But have you forgotten about the ECOWAS? Yeah. Have you forgotten about ECOWAS? That you put deported Ghanaians mercilessly and did them, just took all their things. And even that time, what Ghanaians were doing in Nigeria is not what you Nigerians are doing in Ghana now. So that ECOWAS that you people are talking about today, what's about that? How about that ECOWAS? How about the ECOWAS? What is it for? Where is the ECOWAS? When you people were repatriating Ghanaians, you didn't think of ECOWAS, but today that Ghanaians are chasing you because of your evil doings. Today you are remembering ECOWAS. Think about it, my brothers. If you're on our soil looking for your daily bread, just calm down. Okay? Just calm down and stop the pests that you are raising up. I've told you few about the value that Ghanaians put on your soil. And now I have to come on our soil to talk to our people. But I will talk to them in our dialect. Ghana fo, Yahoo, Mulugu mase. Okay? Ahemfo Mulugu mase. Inti ma Nigeria fo wo ye wo kromu. Ohini krukra bru ntum nso njana nado. Na onka de masase do the mado ko di mempere wa hanamo inti Nigeria fo ye mfi masase do. Anamu huni. Ohini bi krapo somewhere last year or so. Ohini be ne ba Nigeria fo chiro okedaba bofraba no wo se wo koro homo no Nigeria fo tutu. At long last once a car bofraba no we din dem ntum nkasa. Oto da wan hini ana oba no ya wo ba. Ana we yin say the aba no bosoma akron. No so yin say the bosoma akron wa abadin ti the want to take action against Nigerians in the country. Nigerians for na wadin Ghana ya wayambra there only the foreigners were retailing. Butafu what China Nigeria for the war close war store. Or here no last the so-called Bokinu Jira Dokade. I spoke with authorities and they just suspended that. What by your constitution, foreigners don't have to do retailing. But that so-called king spoke with our leaders and they told our leaders to suspend. Our leaders told the people to suspend that action now. So what is about the constitution for? What secret do they have with Ghanaians? Ghana, you put doesn't have any Ghana more. Nigeria for what I say we crown we read or pray say so you crown. Na men kan cha mo se mo baton mo ahwe anyi kai da ma. Eno no mo Ghana no wo be se Ghana wa da man. Wo be se Ghana wa da man. Say sia le bibia wo de ya pass wo de tukwan wo de ye bibiala. Bona wo din na wo che wana was Ghana for kan Ghana yenyi bad record but in Nigeria for ma Ghana for yenya bad record. Enye da Ghana for no ehu wo ye mo yenye hu. It is different. But generally are dozen. It's a babu in Ghana. I'm about to demonstrate against these Nigerians. Youths in the Ghana. Ghana people have to rise up and demonstrate against these Nigerians. Demonstrate. Go to your organize. Takwadi people organize. Accra, Tama, Kumasi, Cape Coast. Organize all the Ghana youths and demonstrate against these Nigerians so that they will give order to flush them out. Because a time to come, there will be no peace in our country. Okay? The enough is enough. And I'm banna most more what Nigeria for no man can't chira Nigeria for one domo. One domo wa waramo for one interest, okay? Nigeria onye niska de kra mpa na say wan wo onu kroma onye respect monti asa me kacha wono Nigeria nyi wale no ye de no nya hia say wan wo onu kroma onye respect because odo kokko no get traditional man onu krom no nya na respect and say money na mba na mo say money I love you no the people Nigerians are just taking advantage on you just to look for their stay and lawless are going to abandon you and go to their country. Yeah. They're going to abandon you and go to their country. This is the secret about it. So they are just with you. I love you because of their interest, what they are getting from you. And when you will make your mind one day that you say you don't want them anymore, they're going to murder you. A word to a word is enough. It's in Bemano, Ghana, baby, Moon sorry, engineer, I hear folk, Moon sorry, engineer. You put a sell your dignity to these Nigerians. When you ma kasa na the boss say akasa bio and namunda rush ase because rush nne wa mama ye nyire ye gbogbo manual because rush no only you papa mo support rush Ghana for mo support rush ne lie na oya one person the only person in Ghana all of them all fight that Ghanaians the mo support no. Bye bye.
Please do well to subscribe, like and comment down below.